That's my LG fridge that got problems with is basically down in this bottom corner. Every time I was using the water dispenser, there was a little crack in the pipe down in the corner. Water was spraying out of there every time I was using the water dispenser. So the fix-up I'm going to describe, basically you're going to take that left-hand door off. Then in the back of here, you're going to be cutting a couple of holes in through the back of there, and then cutting in a new path for a pipe to come from down that bottom corner up to where the hole is and joining it in. So to take the door off here, it's just a matter of unplugging all the connectors on the top. I'll take the cover off, take the cover off, a little screw on all that, unplug all the wires. Then there's this bracket. It swivels 90 degrees, take it off, then this bracket lifts off, feed the cables out, and then you can just lift the door straight off. So my water pipe had started leaking right at the bottom here. There was a crack through the pipe. This is the bottom of the fridge door. So to fix it, what I've done is basically cut into this is just below the ice dispenser unit. Just got a hole saw cut through the back, in the back of there. You'll see the compression fitting just at the end of it in there. So that's where the pipe goes up to and joins. So I'm trying to replace the pipe from there, back down the door and out the bottom, and back to join back at the fridge. So you can't actually pull the bit of pipe out. It's in there that good, you won't pull it out. So I've just basically cut it off, rammed it off, got rid of it out the way. I've got this piece of pipe, bit of hollow pipe, and heated it up with a MAP gas. It's red hot. And then I just burnt my way a new path right the way up through the insulation in the back of the fridge, just at an angle. So it basically then came out through into there. So I've now got a new route. Now I've got some new 8mm pipe now. I'm just going to thread up that hole up my new route, join it back up in there, then join it back down the bottom side of the fridge. Then I'll just use some expander foam and repair these holes. You don't need to cut as many holes as I did. I ended up trying to look for where this pipe was connected. So really you only need either that one there or that one there. This one's a bit of a pain because there's actually some of the metal work behind there, so you've only got like a thin slot to work through. So I found it up through the bottom of that slat and through that slot was good to work through. So just expanding foam, I'll just put those circles back in and white silicone back up again. There you go, that's how to try and repair your water pipe. LG could have made it a little bit easier and made that replaceable, right pain in the ass. So I've got my new tube fed up through there, bit of 8mm tube and pushed up into the thing. Just be aware when you come to get your old pipe out of there, you have to push that little white collar in, but there's like this little locking collar in behind it, so make sure you pull the locking collar out first. So now I've got it in place, I'm going to push that locking collar back behind. I'll just give it a go, see if I can do it while we're on. So it sits behind there just to stop it from being pulled out. So all nice and snug, ready to fit back on. So this is where my pipe broke on this bottom corner here. Now this is all fixed up. There's that little spring unit there. I think that was up inside my door. Probably that's supposed to be over the bend to try and help protect the pipe on the bend. So I've just left that over the bend. But now you can see new piece of pipe in, rejoined back to the old pipe. All good.